What up, my awesome listeners? This is Ryan Lee here, and today's topic is consumer financing featuring Eric.
What's up, guys?
So, with consumer financing, it's basically financing your TV, financing your smartphone, financing a lot of the things that I personally did not know you can actually finance. And that's quite interesting. And, of course, you have a few takes, some couple cents that are going on here.
Consumer financing is financing things that don't pay you, that you don't need, with money that's not yours. So, let's say, there's nothing wrong with financing things when you have a good and legitimate reason for financing them. And no, I want it is not a good and legitimate reason. You need more of a reason than just you want it now. If it's something you need, or something you like, or something that you have a plan on how financing it is going to help you. For instance, if you have no credit and you finance something to build credit, as long as you pay it off on time or early, golden. And as long as you don't get into the habit of financing everything, because just wanting something is not a legitimate reason to go out and buy it when you can't afford it. Now, it's possible to, because of consumer financing. You can literally finance everything. You can finance your TV, you can finance your phone, you can finance your car, you can finance your house, you can finance anything that you might want.
Which is shocking to me, because before knowing this information, I thought that the only thing that you can finance was your car and your house.
Yeah, so do not go out and get the newest iPhone when you have a phone that is only 6 months old. There's nothing wrong with going out and buying a new phone. Just plan on that phone being your phone for a while. I hold on to my phones for a minimum of 5 years, and even then, I don't get rid of them unless they break or they can't do what I need them to do. But other than that, just because the next version of the Galaxy or the next version of the iPhone came out, and my telephone provider is offering a financing deal on being able to get it and getting out of the contract of your old phone and no. You're just blowing money on a phone that is slightly better than your old phone when your old phone was perfectly fine. That's like going out every 6 months and buying a new car. It's hey, the new model of this car is out. I'm going to go buy that one and turn this one in. It's no. You're just going to lose money that way.
And there's some research showing that people spend $200 a month on entertainment. Is that true?
I wouldn't be surprised. if you're counting cable bill, the cost of going out, so going to a concert or going to a show or going to a bar that happens to have other stuff, that wouldn't surprise me. Now, I'm also the kind of person that considers entertainment a necessity, but by that I just mean having access to the internet and the computer screen that I can watch anime and stuff on.
Yeah,
doesn't have to be a whole lot, just something to keep me from blowing my brains out when I get home.
Yeah, but that's... okay, let's just kind of think about the numbers here, right? So, internet bill, $30 a month. All right. TV, computer, that's something that we kind of assume you already have.
But right? You could also count your electric bill, because that's what it costs to power your TV and your computer.
Yeah, but it's only a part. Your electric bill also powers the lights, also powers anything that uses electricity.
True.
So we can actually put that into a factor, but it doesn't seem like it would add up to clubs and bars.
There you go. To get into a club.
Clubs and bars.
Luckily, I don't drink, and I don't think it's worth it to pay $10 to go into a club and, like, dance with girls that I'm not going to get to go home with. So, like...
Okay, now I get it. Okay, because for me, personally, I'm more of the frugal side of things, where it's just never worth it to pay that kind of money for that short of time.
I don't think it's worth it either, which is why, like, I'll do it once in a blue moon, and it's only like, hey, someone I haven't seen in a while wants to go to a club. It's like, sure, I'll come to a club because it's $10, and I'm not going to drink anything. I'm going as the designated driver, so I'll walk up to the bar, tell them I'm the designated driver, ask for a Pepsi, and they'll give it to me.
Okay. So that's actually going to be a lot more than $200 a month. Because if you guys go like frequently,
if you go to a club every weekend or every Friday night, that's cover fee plus the cost of getting down to the club, because I know most of us don't live right next to the thing.
Right.
Like, plus whatever the cost of alcohol and the cost of parking if you're going to a club in LA.
It's not cheap.
Like, if you're
at least $20.
I mean, some places parking is free, like if you go to downtown Fullerton, but that's...
Yeah, but like the clubs that people want to go, chances are they're going to have to pay a pretty handsome price for it.
Sadly, yeah.
Assuming that you actually go to clubs. Because if you're part of the few that don't go to clubs because it's obviously not worth it, then you can save a lot of money. But now that I think about it, yeah, that $200 a month actually kind of makes sense now. How, like, well, personally, for me, that's a crazy amount of money. But
to me, it's a crazy amount too.
Yeah, to other people, it might not. And hopefully to you, that's a crazy amount of money too.
Yes, like I might have 1 month a year where my entertainment will reach that amount in a month, but like it's certainly not every month in a year. It's certainly not every month a year.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, because it's not consistent. While the other video that we watch, it is consistent. That $200 is a consistent expense. Yeah, so $2,400 down the drain, and that's a crazy amount of expense. Well, you can still get that sort of same entertainment. Let's say, oh, what about those people that like buys video games? Those are like $60 a pop.
Well, that also goes back to our previous video of living within your means. Like, nothing wrong with buying a new video game. I mean, granted, like if you want to be financially smart about it and live within your means, you're not going to buy it the second it comes out. You're going to wait a few months, let the price drop, and then go buy it, or pre-buy the game because you get a bunch of extra shit with it. But like, regardless of how you do it, you better milk the shit out of that game. Like, do not just play through it once and never play it again, or do not just play it for 5 minutes and then the second a new game comes out, you go out and buy that one. Like,
right.
Be responsible, guys.
Seriously. So, without making the video too long, without having you guys be so bored and click away, that's going to be it. In our next episode, we are going to talk about subscription services and our little 2 cents on that. So,
too many damn streaming channels.
So, if you want to check that video out, I say click on that subscribe button. Don't forget to ring that bell to become part of the mighty notification squad. And as always, you guys stay awesome now.